Welcome back to my channel where we talk about things on the internet that I find amusing and wish to share with you all. In today's day and age, we've been seeing a lot more Karens on the rise. As we know, a Karen is a middle-aged woman who's usually entitled, accusatory, and demanding beyond what most people would define as normal. Basically just looking to cause problems. Now what if I told you there was a male version of this? No, I'm not talking about the lesser-known Kens.
Dude, you must have coronavirus, you stupid mother. Yeah. No.
I'm talking about a single behemoth of a man. One who takes these extreme ideologies to another level. I speak, of course, of Fedsmoker.
Now, Americans, I've been having a hell of a time finding one bitch in this world that's normal. Yeah! They're all on drugs, drunk, or fucked up. Or they're not giving me enough nookie.
Who is Fedsmoker, you may ask? If you watch the Your Mom's House podcast, you probably already know a good bit about him. But Fedsmoker's real name is Conald Eugene Peterson and was born on September 16th, 1967, and claimed to be a retired double agent to just about anyone he encountered.
You know who you're talking to? A retired double agent there, you fucking retard.
I say claimed because he was actually found dead on the side of a highway in Arizona on February 9th, 2020. May he rest in peace. I did a lot of scavenging around the internet to confirm if he was a double agent or not, but the only resource I found was his own word for it. So Fedsmoker has countless channels due to the fact that they all get taken down for harassment or whatever else YouTube wants to take it down for. The channel names are things like God's News, Herc Force, Club 69 Thieves, Fedsmoker, Herkster, Herc News, U Zuck, Demo Herc, Crow Nation, CNN Corrupt, Brent Miller, and CNN Fedsmoker. But yeah, basically all these channels contain several videos of him harassing people in public.
Gone in there as a baby raper too. You fucking baby raper! You fucking baby raper! We have corruption, news agencies themselves, and all kinds of fun stuff.
He's literally a GTA NPC. I seriously have no other way of describing it.
I have got the most fucked up life in the world, Americans! Look at my fucking hair! But look at this. They love me.
But yeah, there's an unlimited source of videos for things like this. No one is safe. So when I first saw Fedsmoker, I just want to know what his motive was. What exactly was he trying to prove? Does the name Fedsmoker come from his hatred for anyone under the government? Does he want to smoke all the feds?
Thank you.
Does he want an anarchist way of living with no laws? After sitting through this filth, there's a lot to dissect here. So yeah, he harasses everyone he comes into contact with, but even more so people under the government, no matter how big or small. I swear, if he found a janitor who worked for the DMV, he would find a way to bully them just for being a part of a government facility. Just watch this encounter with a security guard.
Hey, bro, I'm on record for a moment. What is this place, anyways? What is this place?
You don't need to film me.
Oh, I'm new to documentary. Listen here.
I don't care. I don't want to be
This
filmed.
is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
You dumb son of a bitch.
I love how he wasted no time turning the situation hostile.
Hey, bro, I'm on record for a moment. What is this place, anyways? What is this place?
You don't need to film me.
Oh, I'm new to documentary. Listen here.
I don't care. I don't want to be
This
filmed.
is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
You dumb son of a bitch. I'm a private person, and I don't
I'm
want
a
to be filmed.
fucking
Fuck
American,
your
you
goddamn film.
stupid fuck. I
Fuck
can
your
ask you
fucking
anything I
film. Fuck your
want.
film, and I can tell you no anytime I want.
Fucking baby raper on your face, okay,
You're not a baby
cocksucker?
raper. You're the one who looks like a baby raper.
Baby raper,
Would you
Chomo.
escape from jail?
What's up there, Chomo? Listen here. What do you guys, how do you get a job here, there, fuckface?
Well, not by talking like that.
Oh, you know what? You're fired, bud.
No, I'm
okay?
not.
You're talking to
Make your
me.
teeth
I'm
a
a
little more
fucking
tough, guy.
American,
Put
you
your tough-
fuck.
He calls pretty much every government worker he finds a chomo or a baby raper, and that they're not following proto. Chomo means child molester for those unaware. Don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of stuff that our government does that is swept under the rug, but the Herkster just takes the guilty by association route with this one. He claims to have put a police chief in prison for committing arson, and there's actually evidence supporting this claim. Apparently the police chief was trying to hire someone to commit arson, and we were led to believe that Fedsmoker was that person. Don't ask me how he got himself into that situation, but I trust the Herkster has his ways. Not only this police chief thing, but there's also evidence supporting that he busted other cops and government officials.
I put this chief of police away 10 years ago, and ever since then I've been drilling cops on these little chips and tapes. Thousands of tapes and chips throughout 10 years, you'd say. Cruising around the country, I've put my best material on one disc.
As stated earlier, no one is safe with Fedsmoker. Here he is pulling over a Colorado Department of Transportation worker for speeding. Mind you, he's not a fucking cop.
Remember this guy speeding? I'm gonna have to pull his ass over. You're on the grass, buddy. Gotta get my fucking sandals on.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Can you tell me the speed limit out here, my dear brother?
Well, it's marked on the signs.
60.
Well, it's variable.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's right here. It's typically 60.
Yeah.
What's going on with the camera?
Oh, I clipped you in and going like 75.
You what?
I clipped you in and going, I'm not a cop. I was filming you do about 70, 75.
You know what?
Yeah.
No.
I love how the dude's just like,
You know what?
Yeah.
No.
I was just wondering how you passed me so easy. I just thought I'd ask you if I'm allowed to do that. Am I allowed to do 70 out here?
Yeah, I'm not a police officer. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what you can or can't do.
I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, you didn't.
Well, can I have it?
No.
No? I think you're a speeder, brother, and you better slow it down if you want to keep your job, okay?
Okay.
I'm a retired state CI double agent. You know what that is?
No.
Means I'm always on record, brother, and you were in the wrong, okay? The wrong.
Okay.
So you slow this motherfucker down, okay?
Okay.
Or you're gonna be pushing a pencil or something in my spec, or working at Burger King where you probably used to work before you got this fucking job, okay?
yeah, I think this video really outlines that he's just a fucking bully. This dude's literally just doing his job. Leave him alone. When he's not harassing the innocent or exposing any type of authority, he also just documents his everyday life. Sort of like a greasy vlog channel. If you haven't noticed already, the dude is batshit crazy, and I'm sure his meth addiction plays a decent role in fueling these tantrums. Yes, he did have a drug problem and is most likely high in most of, if not all of these videos. For the most part, he's posted up in his truck, which is ripped straight from 4chan. All these exposed wirings, just shit all over the place, only one place for someone to sit. He's got a dog in there too, poor thing. It's just a total cesspool. There are a couple of videos of where we see him inside a house, which we are led to believe is his. However, with his extensive criminal record and charges such as disorderly conduct, assault charges, I'm sure amongst other things as well. That being said, I assume he has warrants out for his arrest in his hometown and that's why he lives out of his truck. I'm confident in my assumption, not only from what we've already seen him do,
You're gonna go to prison, and you're gonna get your face beat in.
but there was a change.org petition titled Extradite Conald Peterson, which is directed at the governor of Nebraska to stop this man and his behavior, I guess. Talk about living in infamy if you have a petition for your arrest on the internet. So there's little conflict of sources between where his hometown is. There was an article published by Sweet Home News about his death, which is a town in Oregon which claimed to be his hometown, but I also read that he's from Grand Island, Nebraska. Either way, good for them for claiming this man. Take these sources with a grain of salt because they're conflicting. I really do think it's Grand Island because that's where a lot of his records are from and whatnot. That's also where the petition was directed towards. So he's always posted up in his truck, and that seems to be his primary place of living since we're constantly seeing him at truck stops where he does things like this.
What's the question, retard?
He'll take videos of himself talking about God knows what, and he'll work on his hygiene, you know, the usual stuff like giving yourself a haircut, with a fucking lighter.
Barbershop and tattoo masseuse screw tattoo parlors. Oh, we're going to ink. It's a rink, not a ink. And I can run over the tattoo sink. As long as they're wearing a mink and they're definitely not rinks. I say, I love the ink. Wow. Yeah. Woo! What a rush. I want you to take, when you're feathering it, brother, you gotta get a good grip on it. See, you gotta feather that shit. You gotta get it going, bud. You know what I mean? Gotta get her hot, too. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Now that's a thrill, motherfuckers.
And of course, dental hygiene, such as yanking out your own tooth.
Things first. You want to take yourself a hook knife like this, work best. Try to get all the dog food off it. And wash in some Pepsi, maybe. You taking notes? Now, somewhere on a white line.
He also has videos where he talks to women I assume that he's been with.
Your tattoo machine is the smooth penetration for the new generation.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed you in the park, and Janis Joplin used to live out here. I wish I could have fucked you under the tree instead of on the curb last night, but we had fun anyways.
I mean, he's super entitled and sexist towards women. He has this video where he talks about wanting to find someone to cook for him. Are you really surprised at this point? As I said, he's got countless YouTube channels, but his most recent one is called Filthy Churches, and he uploaded pretty regularly on here just before his death. A total of 563 uploads, and it's the same old Fedsmoker we know and love, but he's also got videos where he talks to strangers about like the afterlife and religion and other bizarre and sensitive subjects. There's this one series of videos where he's trying to expose a cop for stripping a woman down in a hospital and how they should have had a female officer do that. I don't really know.
And none of you guys are getting this stamp on your face, which is a real great thing, you know.
How did they let this motherfucker in a courtroom? This channel also has some very interesting titles and videos such as Jules and this dear Peach are meth peddlers, Americans. Soon. Not no more! Exclamation point. This channel is a little bit eerie because these are the last videos you'll see of him just before his death. The most recent being less than a week just before he died. This picture of him dead on the highway seemed way too real. I genuinely thought it was fake, but it's real alright. Death grip of the piss gallon jug and everything. I don't really know if it's piss, but that's just what the internet's telling me. Anyways, as I wrap up this video, I just want to go back to the motive of Connell. Obviously, we've established that the dude is fucking crazy, but I think he reached a point in his life where he didn't have a fuck to give about anything or anyone for that matter. He gained an audience and just continued his extreme behavior and just ran with it. I do believe he was wronged by the government at some point in his life, and that fueled not only his hatred, but his drive to get them exposed. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Fedsmoker. May he rest in peace and keep feathering it in the afterlife. If you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment if you'd like. And always, thanks for watching. Also,
Ta-ta there, retard.